Hey everyone, I'm here with
Tom,
Tom and what age?
66,
66?
From where?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
New Zealand. That's a very nice place. This is some question. Um, can you tell us about something in your country history?
Not very, New Zealand has been settled by white Europeans for maybe 200 years.
200 years?
Before them, the Maori people were there. They came from Hawaii
Hawaii.
1,000 years ago.
So in the Philippines, it's named after King Philip II of Spain in 1556 and 1598, and it was a Spanish colony for over 300 years. Today, the Philippines is a archipelago of 7,000 islands. However, it's believed that during the last ice age, they will join the mainland Asia of the land bridge.
In New
There-
Zealand, we have three islands. Two big islands and one very small island at the bottom. The North Island is where most of the population is. The total population of New Zealand was only about 5 million people. There's more sheep there than people, than humans.
So it's that figure.
We have the second question. What kind of government in your country?
Well,
What form of
What
government?
form of government?
it's a democratically elected party system. You have 4 or 5 different parties, groups, and one is the National Group, one is the Labour Group, one is the Green Party, one is the party called New Zealand First, which is an alternative to the other two, and there's very, very small independent parties who they don't control anything.
So your country is an independent country.
Yeah.
In the Philippines, is a republic with a presidential form of government. So we have a president.
Duterte?
Yes, that is Duterte. Is Duterte good president with you?
Unless you're a drug runner, then you should.
So, however, power is equally divided among the three branches. This is a executive, legislative, and judicial. So, what is legislative?
Legislative, they are the one who
Authorize.
making laws.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They are the ones for that.
Executive.
Direct computation both. It is there are only 6 years for the president allowed
Okay.
to sit in this country, and also
We have elections every 6 years.
yeah, it must be changed.
Yep.
And judicial.
And judicial holds the powers to controversies involving rights, legal force, available, military.
Yep.
That's it.
What are some political issues they have in your country?
There is the rights of the indigenous people, who are the Maori people. They were there first. The white people came in and took all the land, and so now there is 100 years, 150 years ago, there was land taken off the Maori people, which is now being handed back. That's quite a controversial subject.
In the Philippines, there are some issues. If
Like
you like
corruption,
yeah.
yeah, it is common in the Philippines. That's
Pop.
why the Philippines third country because all the not all but
A lot of people here.
most of who sit in the country is yeah, corrupt.
We only have 4 million people. No one can do anything.
Yeah.
And
There's no poverty.
poverty.
No,
You
not
must
much.
explain the poverty also.
Many people in the Philippines are
Pardon?
rich can't
Yeah.
can't
Yeah, don't have
touch
any
money like the others
Yeah, yeah.
because it's not equally divided.
It's the same wherever in any country. I think.
Those richer become richer, those
Yeah.
more poor.
I lived in Italy for 3 years, and in Italy there's lots of wealthy people, very wealthy, and there's lots of people who are very poor. And the very wealthy don't want the very poor to have anything. You know, it's a separate class. Very
And-
wealthy people.
And the third is political getting involved in crimes such as drug trafficking. like like in the Philippines, like Dilima, like that. Yeah.
It's,
You know Dilima?
yeah, just,
So let's move on another question.
yeah, sure.
It is also related to politics, but it is about the country which about your economics. If there are
Economics,
some
yeah.
issues in your country.
Yes, New Zealand is a country of, it's a primary producing country, which means we grow a lot of, we have to export everything.
Needs
Yeah, like dairy,
Product.
meat, wood, timber,
So,
yeah, fruit, wine, things like this. But New Zealand is right at the far end of the earth. There's Australia, then there's New Zealand, and there's nothing. It's the South Pole, Antarctica. So we have to export to earn money. So everything we do has to go overseas. So we import a lot of stuff in New Zealand, like stuff. Some fruits and things that are imported are very expensive. Not like here.
In Philippines, it is also because we are the producer, but there are some products that we give to the other countries, but then
You sell.
yes, sir, that when it flocks to our country, it becomes more expensive. And also, there's yeah,
Same everywhere. You have to sell more than you buy to stay alive. Everyone's the same. You have to earn more money than you think.
and also there are many people in the Philippines which are unemployed.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Let's
So,
proceed to the next question.
Okay.
Do you have any unique traditions that only happen in your country?
Yes.
What
Right.
can you share?
When you get greeted by married people, you push your head up against their forehead.
What if you?
You take your glasses off, so you say, you go like this.
You're married.
No, that's what you married people do it. That's a married tradition.
in the Philippines, we have unique tradition like we have the tawag simbang gabi. This before Christmas, we have to preach in the church during night time. Yeah, this one. And also we have those
Catholic.
those-
All Catholics.
we have also those like caroling style, which we bring instruments, we go to other house, we sing,
Yeah,
the other give us more.
Question is, can you give us at least 5 unique foods in your country?
Quite unique foods. We grow kiwi fruit, little green berry,
Yeah.
which came from China to New Zealand. We know the kiwi fruit. It's a big business. Meat, we grow lots of meat, sheep and beef, milk, everybody drinks it. There's lots of cows there, dairy farms, and milk cows. So, and what else? What else is there from New Zealand? The Maori people, for a tradition, if you had how do you say, party or they dig a hole in the ground and they light a fire, put rocks in there, they heat the rocks up, they put the food in there, bags, and they cover it over with dirt, put the earth over the top, and they cook it in the ground. It's very unusual. Tastes okay.
Here in the Philippines, we have the food adobo. It's one of the unique food in the Philippines. And of course, we also have this kakani, kapis-kapis, sinta, and sita. They're all made of what we call malagkit na bisa, the rice.
Okay.
The next question is, what are the religion in your country? What religion are you into, and what specific practice in your religion?
Well, when I was young, my mother was a Catholic, so we went to church all the time. But now I don't. There are Catholics, there are some Protestants, Anglicans, Muslim. You can be whatever you want to be. What else? I was brought up as a Catholic, and now I'm a nothing.
I don't have any.
No,
Oh,
I'm Jew.
Hindi siya only Philippines which is Christian. So in the Philippines, 86% that I think is the few of the Christians because in some like we have Muslims in Mindanao, but Muslims, and also we have
question for this information. Is globalization affecting your country?
Globalization, yes, probably the internet is good and bad. You can work, you have a lot of information. You don't need to be in a specific area. You don't,
I think in our country also just like that, like we have our technology nowadays are modernized. Makes transportation easy.
well, information flow is a lot easier now.